Hello, friends. What the heck am I doing, huh? I'm at Mark and I's gravesite, and it is our anniversary today. I've been having a hard time all day. But I thought, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And I decided to do it the way that Mark and I used to do it. We used to do meat and cheese and crackers. When I started staying home, we decided to do whatever we could to save money. So we would get a bottle of wine, and we would get some meat and cheese and crackers, and we'd get some ice cream, and we'd go to a park, and we would celebrate our anniversary. Well, this is certainly not a park, but it is beautiful, and it's the most gorgeous day. So I opted to come up here with him. So behind me, you'll see our tombstone. We chose that together when we knew that Mark was, that his timeline was going to be shorter than we had hoped. The beautiful roses are from my niece and nephews and their dad. They stopped by remembering that it was our anniversary today and that I would probably be missing him today, which I totally do. So it hit me harder than I thought it would. So I tried to be the big girl and avoid people, except for my kids, of course. And I went to the bank, I did paperwork, I cleaned, cut the grass, trimmed the grass. And then they showed up. I was trying to avoid people. No offense to anyone that I said no to a visit from, because it's such a weird thing, grief is, so I just wanted to be alone. But they were kind enough to just drop these off and say hello and give hugs and then go up on their way. So that was very nice, and thank you very much for that. And they're beautiful, aren't they? So brought them up so Mark and I can share them. So I've got my meat and cheese and crackers. So fancy. So you get to join us. I know, this is really awkward, right? Kelly, you've lost it. You're going to be sending the people with the white jackets and the padded rooms, right? Okay. So, what do we got going on over here? Good question. Mark and I had our niece paint these for us for our wedding. Can you see them okay? Mine has my name. Mark's has his. And it has our wedding date on it, May 17th, 2008. So I thought, you know what? That'll be fun. I'm going to bring this up. I did dust it, but it looks like it got more dust. We're going to blow that out. Anyway, for our wedding, we did personalized wine bottles. Can you see that? Thank you for making our wedding day extra special. Kelly and Mark, May 17th, 2008, grape wine. Yeah, there are many reasons why I loved this man, and one of them was that he made homemade wine. Seriously? He loved God, was faithful, loyal, good, hardworking, charming, humorous, knew how to cook, knew how to do laundry, awesome father, and he made his own wine. Yes, please. So for our anniversary, I'm going to have some wine with Mark. So I have his cup. I know, this is crazy. Y'all can think I'm crazy. Oh, well. Oh, it smells good. Woo! And I don't have to share. Okay, I will. I will. He doesn't need a lot, so, right? We look like a bunch of lushes here, don't we? All right, we'll put that there. Cheers, my love. Oh my gosh, it's as good as it was 14 years ago. Almost better. It's wild grape. like wild grapes made into wine. Oh. Yeah, this is making the day better. Moving on. What do I have back here? I have a gift. Oh, look, a spider decided to jump on. Oops. Bye-bye. Moving on. Okay, this was a very special gift. A friend of mine, one of my bridesmaids, made a collage with our pictures. And I just love that. And then my cousin, I don't even know if you can read that, made this beautiful, had this glass thing etched for us with our wedding invitation on it with all the information. Isn't that beautiful? It's one of my favorites, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And with Mark, more wine. What else did I bring up? I brought up our notice that we had put in the Telegraph Herald. Look at us. So young and cheeky. Oh my gosh. It is so long ago. But yeah, May 17th, 2008. So many beautiful couples. I don't even know if they do these anymore. But there we were. Are we on here somewhere? Yeah, there we are. Okay. Oh, there we are. Beat your impulse. Look at us. So official. So official. Anyway, so that was it. And then I also brought up our photo album. Now, neat story. So our original one had gotten ruined. We had a flood in our basement, and ours got mildewed, and it was so gross. It was so bad. So as we learned about Mark's condition and ALS, we decided that we should get another one made because, you know, I want one to remember our marriage. And I'd kind of put it off and not really thought about it again. And then all of a sudden one night we were just like, we don't want to make dinner. We're tired. It was a long day. We're going to order Grubhub or whatever you called it at the time. I can't even remember. Anyway, so that was our first time doing it. And the person that dropped off our food was the photographer from our wedding. What? That is totally divine intervention. That is completely a signal grace. That is, hello, I'm going to bring the photographer to you since obviously you're not going to do it on your own. God knows who he's working with. So yeah, so this is our wedding album. There's the cover. Aren't we so cute? We had our wedding at my in-laws' house. It was so beautiful. I had been married once before. The wedding is not the marriage. We decided to do things pretty simple. Look at us holding hands. Oh, goodness. Here we go. There I am. Oh. I chose lots of colors for the wedding because I just wanted, let me turn off my phone here. I just love a lot of color. So thankfully the bridesmaids all had different colors. Oh, I don't know about this picture. Like I see it and I'm like, kind of cringy, but but it was kind of cool idea. Kind of cool. Oh, there's my bridesmaids. Can you see us all? Oh, they're all in different colors because I love color. Oh, check out this handsome man. There's Mark. Oh, there's the groomsmen. And there's the church. Do you see St. Therese? She was on the altar. She was there for our very first Mass we attended together. And then also we had her for the wedding. And then when we found our own statue, we had it at the funeral as well. So she's just such a beautiful intercessor. Oh, look at all the bridesmaids. The kids look so young. All of our friends. Mark's dad's in there and his mom. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is fun. Oh, me and my dad. Oh, I love it so much. And Christy. Oh, look at the beautiful people that helped with our wedding, whether they sang or played or helped with the mass, serving, doing the readings. Oh, we had a beautiful priest to our wedding, Father Parker. He actually has a devotion to Saint Therese of Lisieux also. And we got married. We chose this date randomly, but it happened to be the feast of the anniversary of the canonization of our favorite saint, Saint Therese of Lisieux, that brought us together. And it's the anniversary of his ordination, Father Parker. But thankfully, he knew our story, he knew our background, he knew our devotion to Saint Therese, and he goes, "Oh no, I'm doing this wedding." We were so blessed to have him do it. Oh, you guys, this is making me cry. More wine. Oh, these are so great. Ah, here we are. Mr. and Mrs. There's everybody proceeding out. Oh my gosh, the kids were so little. Look at my kids, and look, there we are with St. Therese. Oh, I just love this. There we are, Mr. and Mrs. We're so cute, aren't we? Mark would say adorable even. Oh my goodness, friends. What a fun day that was. All of our family. Look at everybody. Does everybody look so nice? Oh, I just love it. His dad was there. His mom. Oh, here we are. Party bus arriving at the Poles residence. Yeah, we're pretty happy, aren't we? Maybe a few bush lights later, but oh, here's the cake. My cousin Christy made our cakes for us. We made little individual ones to sit at each table. Oh, I just love it. All the different colors. Thankfully, Mark was not one to shove cake in my face when we had our cake, so I was really happy about that. Look at, we set up tents in my in-laws' yard with lights and tables for the dinner. So it's kind of more like a picnic, you know? It was just fun. There's our glasses. There's the wine. More wine. Oh, look, it's so cute. Oh, I just love this. Oh, it was a fun day. I remember it was kind of like today. Kind of overcast, but beautiful. The temperature was amazing. We had a little rain. The one tent that we had over the driveway actually took up in the wind at one point, and Mark and I were inside praying with a dear friend of ours, and we come outside in here. Everyone's like hanging on the tent, making sure it doesn't blow away. Oh, it was fun. Oh, this is our first dance as Mr. and Mrs. And there's the dance with his mommy and me with my dad. Oh, goodness. There's some fun pictures, too, with our bridal party and with the kids. So fun. Kathy, you did such a good job with these. I just love them. And I'm so grateful that we got this done, that God made that happen. Nope, here we are again. Ooh, smooching. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. And isn't it such a gorgeous background? Look at their yard. I mean, it's such a gorgeous background. It was such a perfect day. It was so beautiful, and everyone could just have fun and relax. Oh, here we are in the golf cart. Oh, and there he is with his mom and dad. There's me and Shar, my parents. Oh, here's some more fun ones. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That's it. Oh, a dear friend of mine, Jessie, stopped by and gave me a really cool book. She found some really neat books for the girls, too, to help us with grieving. And my dear husband, forever in my heart, with beautiful sayings like, to live in the hearts we leave behind is not to die. That's beautiful. And then it has parts for journaling. I love to journal. The words I need to hear when I am feeling sad are, I love you. Or I'm praying for you. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. It just reminds you of your marriage. It's really cool. When I was around you, I felt. Marcus, when I was around you, I felt safe. I felt loved. I felt precious. I felt like I was the most important piece of your life, including your kids. Not despite, but including your kids. What else? Your favorite season was, what was it, guys? Christmas. Oh, to honor your memory this year, I will try to make the biggest Christmas display in our house and in our yard for you, my love. Oh, I love that. The highest tribute to the dead is not grief, but gratitude. Oh, I do appreciate him. I do appreciate him and everything that we got to do together and the person I became because of him. He's one of those people that made you want to be a better person because his goodness was just contagious. He was so honest and so loyal and so truthful and so reliable, and he meant what he said and he said what he meant. And being around someone like that, there was such peace and comfort. Yeah. Yeah. Here's a good one. One thing that would always make you mad was, so I love to sing. I'm not necessarily very good. Sometimes I just sing like operetta. Sorry, that's not the right terminology, but you get the idea. If you've never seen Rio 1 or Rio 2, the animated movies, there is a toucan who is the wife of the male toucan character that partners up with Blue. And she sings, and everyone, they're auditioning, I think it's Rio 2, they're auditioning for like the talent contest, and she's just, and I think that's exactly how it goes. That was a definite great reenactment. Anyway, so I would just suddenly sing like that, because when I'm happy I sing, and so I would do that all the time at home, and Mark would get so annoyed if I would get too crazy. And especially Greatest Showman. I love to sing along to Greatest Showman songs. Oh my gosh, but you have to be loud and obnoxious, never enough, or, wow! Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. I mean, have you seen that movie? Have you heard the soundtrack? It's just, you have to be loud and obnoxious in order to give it its full integrity when reenacting it, right? Well, Mark used to get so mad. Thinking of that now makes me feel, it just makes me laugh. I don't mean to, I was sorry, but not sorry all at the same time, because of course, if I'm singing, that makes me happy, but of course I didn't want to annoy him or make him, mad, but thankfully mad for Mark was not mad ever. Maybe if you pushed him a little too far, but that was very, very short-lived. What else? Something that helps me when things get hard. I pray to Mark and ask him for help. I pray to God. And your kind messages when you guys follow up. It's so nice. So nice. One thing I loved doing with you was, our favorite movie was The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Gosling and Betty White. For some reason, we just love that movie. So we would schedule date nights, and we would stay home and have some wine and just have food in, and we'd cuddle up and watch that movie. That was one thing I loved doing with him. Something that only I knew about you was, I don't know what that would be. We're going to pass on that one. This grief has taught me. Oh, man. That this is going to be hard sometimes. But it's also taught me to appreciate those that are still here. You know, time is so precious. That's another thing. I mean, time is precious. We have to use it. It's a gift. Appreciate it. Be present in the moment. We don't know. We don't know. Grief has taught me to love and appreciate everyone around me that much more. On that note, we're going to end. But I can't help but want to gloat. So Mark and I, yes, we would have our wine. Yes, we would have our meat and cheese and snacks together while we were at the park. And yes, my cheeks turn pink when I drink wine. Can you see that? I haven't even had that much. Anyway, we would always get ice cream and we would share. In a way, I'm like, haha, I don't have to share anymore. But then in another way, I'm like, but I really liked sharing. So, in honor of Mark and us and our marriage, on this anniversary day, it's Blue Bunny, I'm going to have some ice cream. And I might put a dollop or two on his grave here. That might be weird. Is that weird? Grief is weird. Thankfully, all of you have reached out and said, in your own way, how you grieve. And I love it because you make me feel like, oh, good. So I'm not as crazy as my head is telling me. You guys are amazing. I love that you guys are willing to be so open and honest with me, and you just help the process. You help the grieving process, and I'm so grateful. And here I am eating in front of you. Go get some ice cream. This is Blue Bunny cookies and cream. We didn't really have a favorite. We like all ice cream. Except for the Superman one. I don't know why. I don't know why kids like that. No offense to anyone that does. I just cannot get over the flavors. It's just not my thing. Cookies and cream, however, I'm digging it. Anyway, thank you for sharing our anniversary with me. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for the kind messages. Thank you to everyone that's reached out today. I'm sorry that I've been kind of a hermit and not wanting to be surrounded. I'm kind of just want to be alone. But this too will pass. And it'll get easier. And who knows, I might be here every year on our anniversary, just hanging out with Mark and sharing our wine. So I love you guys. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.